What's going on, Yu-Gi-Oh fans? PlotArmorCards in the house, and the market is definitely still feeling the effects of post-Black Friday and Cyber Monday. And some of these cards have gone up like insane amounts. So I wanted to go ahead and take a look at these cards. So first of all, we got ourselves Thunder King Ryo. I'm pretty sure I picked this up for very, very cheap. At least probably like a year ago. Yeah, this was at like a $3-ish card when I picked it up, and now looks like the cheapest you're getting a lightly played for is about $10. That's kind of crazy. It's a really, really good card. Neither player can add cards from the deck to their hand, except by drawing them, which can screw over and lock out a lot of decks. Plus, it has the ability to negate a special summon. So, I do think this is a dope card. People are picking up, rightfully so, because it does have the ability to accomplish a lot, annoy a lot of people in the modern meta right now. So, it does make Argoth, the Relentless, hopefully I'm saying that correctly, out of Battles of Legend, Relentless Revenge. And so, I have a couple theories as to why this might be going up. Firstly, it is a level 7. Secondly, it does have the draw power effect. It does have the ability to attack directly. It just depends on how it works. Plus, I think this, I haven't tested it out myself, but I do believe this could classify as the boss monster for like the rolling dice theme that people like to play for fun. Those are my theories as to why it's shooting up so insanely high in price. Was around a $2, maybe $3 card. And yeah, this is crazy. It's been selling $8.99, $8.99, $8.99. And look at this. So right now the cheapest we got are $7.99, $7.99, $7.99, and then immediately goes up to 10, 11, 12, 14, and then 23 is where it stops. And there are only 9 listings on the market as of right now. Next, we got ourselves some of the Naturia cards. I wanted to focus on Sunflower specifically, but there are other cards of this archetype that have definitely gone up in price. And this archetype has definitely been a little bit hyped, especially with the Ishizu stuff coming out, and the fact that some of these cards do have potential to just straight up negate. You contribute this card and one other Naturia monster to control to negate the activation of an effect monster's effect and destroy that effect monster. There are a couple different cards that have a couple different effects that are similar to this that have seen a bump up in price. So we're taking a look at this. At one point was around 20 cents. And it looks like someone bought 13 copies at $4.45. Wow, this guy, he's really he's expecting this to go up so he can sell. That's crazy. But $3.80, $3.90, $3.92 seems to be about $4-ish. And there are 39 listings in the market, which isn't as bad as the last card, but I would definitely say that's a thin amount. And I would say that they will recover soon enough after the whole Black Friday stuff recovers. Or at least I can hope so. So this is definitely one, or an archetype that's definitely worth keeping an eye on, just because of the potential for negation, etc. that this archetype has. Next are some of the Sky Striker cards. So specifically, I want to take a look at the field spell Sky Striker Airspace Area 0. Some of these cards were reprinted in Magnificent Mavens, and they are now dirt cheap. However, the ones that were not reprinted have definitely seen an uptick in price, and this thing is now a $4-ish card, I would say. And then there is one other printing of this card, and that is just a little bit more expensive. The market price is about $1.45, but you're not going to get that because that's how drastically the price has shifted. Next, we have the Ascended of Thunder. Now, this level 7 is super hyped because of the new Kshatriya cards and the fact that everyone is going to be super hyped when they come out. These are, I would say it's pretty good. I don't like them personally just because that you have to pay 3,000 life points. I feel like there are other cards that work, but a lot of people like this card, and a lot of people are smarter than me as duelists. So, but this thing has gone up like crazy. There's only 8 listings of this version of 2018's Mega Pack. It was once a 30-40 cent card. I remember, like, I used to go to my local shop, and the owner, he used to have these little packs that he would put together with just random bulk commons, etc., etc. And I pulled so many of these out of there. It's insane. And so I'm going to be looking to flip mine soon. I'm curious to see what the specifics are in this version as well. So this one, it seems to have gone up, but not as drastically. That's interesting. So, but it was just as cheap back in the day, and now looks like moderately played you're going to be getting for $3.50. Where is the nearest near mint? $5 for a near mint. Holy crap. So that's something we are going to have to keep our eyes on. And lastly, we got ourselves White Oral Whale. Now this card, if I'm not mistaken, has not received a reprint before, and so it's rightfully overpriced because this was used in the Goatee deck. I believe that is the last deck I remember off the top of my head that was using it consistently, is the Goatees. However, I had, at least in my couple years of playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Or getting back to Yu-Gi-Oh! I have not remembered like a meta-relevant deck that has been using this. So I'm probably going to play the market a bit and just kind of mess around with it and see if we end up getting like a meta-relevant deck that ends up using this, then obviously this is going to shoot up in price like crazy. So that's something I'm waiting for. However, in the span of 3 months, this was once a $7 card, and it has shot up to like $17. This is a great card for goatees. This is a great card for a lot of just generic water decks. So I can completely understand why this is going up in price. Hopefully, for the sake of for people everywhere that wish to play Yu-Gi-Oh for cheap, I hope this does get reprinted. But I'm hoping to sell mine before that happens. So, anyways, guys, this is PlotArmorCards signing out for the day. If you like what you see, don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, as always, any other cards that you are wishing to take a look at, you can comment in the comments down below, and we can take a look at them in a future video. And we will see you in the next video.